Is anybody else just eating a full bag of licorice all sorts? Just me? Hi everybody, it's Gemma. Welcome back to Pampered Wolf and welcome to the Empties video. This is a new series of videos that I'm going to be doing every 5 to 6 months to update you on the products that I use so regularly and so often and love so much that I've actually managed to get to the end of the product and completely emptied it. Now this is very few and far between for a YouTuber because we use so many different products, we're testing out lots of different products, we're buying lots of different products, or we get sent lots of different products. So it's very rare that we actually get to the end of anything before it's past its sell-by date. So this is one of those videos that I think it's really, really important to share with you, and it's a bit of a follow-on for the monthly faves and fails. Please don't think that if it was in my favorite category and it's not within this video, it doesn't mean that I no longer love that product. It just means I haven't got to the end of it within the 6 months period. Definitely doesn't mean I no longer like it or I no longer use it. So let's get straight into this video. If you are new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I am a qualified esthetician and lover of anything beauty, skincare and makeup. I upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 PM London time, and I'm also on Instagram if you fancy checking me out over there. It's at Pampered Wolf, all lowercase, no spaces. I would really appreciate it if you would come and join the Pampered Wolf pack by clicking on that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. These are so good. I've got one left out of the entire bag. How did that happen? Take it away. So many of these products you will have heard me talk about time and time again. You will have seen me use them time and time again. But here's the proof that I use them off camera as well as on camera. The first product I want to mention is the Ordinary's Squalane Cleanser. This is just absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. Whoa, it wants to get away from me. It doesn't want to be put in the bin. I have a spare already behind me and I've gone through several of these previously before as well. This is just an absolutely fantastic cleanser. I actually featured this in my favorite affordable cleansers video. I will link that up here for you. If you haven't seen that already, you can watch that a little bit later and I will link it in the description box as well, if I remember. I very rarely remember to do stuff like that, but this is just an amazing cleanser. It's fantastic. It's more of a balm cleanser. It melts your makeup and your SPF off your face whilst leaving your skin really hydrated and really nourished and not stripped of any of the natural goodness in your skin. Absolutely amazing cleanser, and it's the one that I've purchased time and time and time again. Following on with the Ordinary, because there are lots of Ordinary products in this list. The next one is the Natural Moisturizing Factors by The Ordinary. This is one of those products that I repurchase a lot and it's my go-to when I've got any irritation on my face, if I've had a little bit of an accident with an acid peel, or I've gone a little bit too heavy with something that I'm trying out for the first time and it's not agreed with my skin. This is the one that I go for. This does absolutely wonders at healing my skin. If you've got an impaired skin barrier that you want to repair, then this is the one that I would definitely recommend for you. Absolutely amazing, full of beautiful skin-like ingredients, plus hyaluronic acid. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it, and I've probably repurchased this around about 10 times already. This one isn't entirely empty, but we're getting there, so I need to order another. This next one will be no surprise to you because, I mean, I talk about this all the time. This is a people pleaser product and a people pleaser ingredient. Again, this is from The Ordinary. It's the Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I get a lot of people say to me that this pills on their skin. There is a reason why it's pilling on your skin. This is such a beautiful solution. But 90% of the time, the reason this is pilling on your skin is because you're applying too much. So you really just do need 2 to 3 drops of this. Will do the entire face and the neck. You don't need to swamp your face with this because what happens is this starts to dry before it sank into the skin if you've applied too much. So it doesn't have time to sink into the skin before it starts to dry, and it dries on the surface of the skin. So once you start applying anything else over the top of it, that little bit of film of niacinamide on the surface of the skin will start to flake away, and that's why you get your pilling. So apply this very little at a time and allow it to really sink into the skin rather than applying loads at once and having some dry on the surface of the skin. But it's a great, great product. And again, you only need the tiniest, tiniest amount, 2 to 3 drops for the entire face and the neck and the chest. I love this. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the 60 ml, so it's the larger version rather than the 30 ml that you can get, which I just used to go through all the time and I got fed up of ordering it. So I now go for the larger version. Absolutely amazing. It's a brilliant product. I absolutely swear by it. This is probably the 10th one that I've bought. My mum also absolutely adores this product. I'm saying absolutely a lot in this video. Apologies. I will try and find another word. It won't happen. Anyway, absolutely great. Oh, I've done it again. It's a great product. It's a great, great product. Let's move on to a different company. This is a company that, like The Ordinary, I trust, and that's a big deal for me. It takes a lot for me to seriously trust a brand and know that they're not going to steer me wrong. This is the INQUIRIES list, and this is the Bakuchiol Moisturiser, and it's lovely. This also has squalane in here and lots of other skin-like ingredients. It's just very, very gentle on the skin. If you didn't know, Bakuchiol is an up-and-coming ingredient that does similar things, or rather has a similar result to retinoids. There's a lot less scientific research on Bakuchiol than there is on retinoids. I have done a video all about the similarities and difference between retinoids and Bakuchiol. I'll link that up here for you just in case you want to watch it a little bit later on. But I love this on my neck. This is something that I put absolutely everywhere first thing in the morning, but you have to use this very, very sparingly. Otherwise, I just get a little bit too oily throughout the day. So very, very little amounts, which makes the product last even longer. So it becomes even more affordable. But I am very much getting towards the end of this product and I will be repurchasing it. So I think I've probably got another couple of days worth in here and then it will be empty. I will cut the end off this though to see if I can get anything else out of it because it's just really, really good. The next product I need to mention is the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. Now I don't have the empty to show you, but I bought the smaller version of this a really long time ago, probably 7 months ago, and it's just run out. So I've been and bought the larger version knowing that this will last me a little bit longer. My entire family uses this product. Seth and B will just come and get some on their hands if they've got dry hands from all of the antibacterial stuff that they're constantly spraying on their hands at school. Wes uses this after he shaves. We use this on our feet, we use this on our bodies, we use this on our faces. It's just a great, great product. And like I said, I just got to the end of the previous one and this is my replacement, which I bought the big one, which is 16 fluid ounces or 473 mils instead of the 253 mils that you got in the smaller version. So this has got hyaluronic acid in, glycerin, it's got some beautiful ceramides in there, which will help to restore and repair the protective barrier, just helping it go about its daily business in a really, really healthy way. So I absolutely love this. I just put it absolutely everywhere. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. There we go. This next product I have so many empties of. I've used this a lot during lockdown. A lot. So I've just ordered about another 3 of these. I've sent my mum home with one of them as well because I want her to try it. This is fast becoming my favorite SPF to have on my skin on a daily basis. And it is the Purito Centella Green Level Unscented Sun SPF. It's got a really high PA rating. In fact, I think it's got the highest one that you can actually have. I think 4+ is the highest. Correct me if I'm wrong. This, I also have the scented version, but the one that's my favorite, quite obviously, because I don't like scented products if I can get away with it on my face. This is essential oil free. It's got UV organic filters in here. It's also suitable for all skin types. We'll definitely check that out because my mum's combi oily and I'm combi dry, so we'll definitely see if that's the case in an upcoming video. It's calming and moisturizing because it's got that centella in there, and it's just beautiful and hydrating and calming, and there's no sticky and no white cast. Really, really beautiful. I love it, and it does the job that it says it's going to do, which is, you know, the main reason you put it on. It's a great product. The next empty, and the one that I repurchase all the time, this is probably my third one and I need to buy my fourth one because I am fast coming to the end of this, is the OLAPLEX number 3. I love this. There are another couple of OLAPLEX products that I really want to try. This has saved me during lockdown. I use this quite a lot. This repairs and strengthens, and it's just unbelievable. It was in one of my recent faves and fails videos, I believe. I can't remember which one though, sorry about that, but it was definitely in one of my recent faves and fails videos. I love this, and it saved me during lockdown because, as you can see, I do bleach my hair. I don't do it at home, I go to the hairdressers, but it does put up with a lot of stuff my hair, and this is an absolute godsend. It's a brilliant product. It really does look after, repair the bonds in your hair. I really, really like it. This next empty is a little bit of a weird one because it's not necessarily a beauty product. I don't put this on my hands to look after my hands and the skin on my hands. I put this on my hands to look after myself. And as I've gone through plenty of these in the last few months, I wanted to mention it because it's a nice luxury item that just makes me feel better about the whole situation. Rather than putting something on my hands that doesn't smell very nice, that makes my hands sticky or greasy, this is not one of those products. This is a hand sanitizer, and I'm sure we've all been using loads of hand sanitizers recently, but this is from a company called Gin in a Tin. Now, this is a special company because it's not a hand sanitizer company. It's a gin company. They do specialized gins, they do bespoke flavors of gins. You can order from their company. You can have one that is completely personalized with the label on the front, having your loved one's name on it. So it's a great company to go to for any gifts that you might like, especially if you are a drin. I feel like I've been drinking this already. A gin drinker. If you are a gin drinker, it's definitely a fantastic company to go for. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. This is the products that I'm here to talk about. This is a lovely hand sanitizer, and the reason I really like it, it's got lemon peel, cardamom, and coriander in here. It smells beautiful, and it's got a really fine mist. You look after yourself by keeping your hands clean, and this does not have any sticky, tacky residue. It sinks into the skin. Smells absolutely divine. For those of you thinking you're going to be walking around the street smelling like you've got a little bit of a problem at 11 o'clock in the morning, that does not happen. It doesn't smell like gin. This is a great gift though for people. I've given one of these to my mum and she really likes it as well. It's just really, really nice, and I feel like I can put this on constantly. It does the job, it smells really lovely, but the scent does dissipate very, very quickly. And it doesn't leave a horrible smell on your hands. You get a little bit of coriander left. It's just really, really nice. Like I said, I've gone through several of these. They're really nice. Go check them out. It's Gin in a Tin. I think they're based in Oxford, but check them out. My next empty is from TRINNY London, and I've gone through so much of the BFF cream during lockdown because I've not been using a lot of makeup during lockdown. I've looked after my hair, I've looked after my skin. I've not really covered my skin over with any makeup products, apart from this one. And I class this as skincare as well as makeup. This isn't going to suit everybody, but I absolutely adore it. It goes on white. As you can see, it's a white product, but it doesn't exactly change colour. It does a little bit. It changes to your skin tone. So if I just pop that on there, as you can see, it's starting to change colour already. I'm just going to leave that on there and we'll see how it goes. The reason I like this so much is it's a skin perfector, so it'll make your skin glowy and beautiful and just even everything out, but it's also an SPF. I'm not usually a big fan of anything with an SPF in it that's classed as makeup because you don't apply enough of the product to get the SPF protection that is advertised on the bottle. Not so with this product. You can actually apply 3 to 4 pumps of this product without it looking ridiculous on the skin. So you will get the SPF 30 that's advertised on the bottle. And for me, during lockdown, that was enough for me. Now, if you do get the wrong shade, this can look a little orangey on the skin. I got the medium one to begin with, and it was far too deep for me. This one is in the shade light. So if you're my skin twin, then light is the colour for you. I did a full face of TRINNY London not so long ago, and the one thing I forgot to mention, and I'm really sorry for not mentioning this because usually it's the first thing that I mention in any reviews, this does have a fragrance. So if you are sensitive to fragrance, you don't want to be using this. I don't feel like the fragrance lasts a long time, so if you suffer with headaches, which is why you don't use fragrance skincare, I don't think you'll have an issue with this, but it does have a fragrance in here. I mean, look, it's completely gone into my skin now. It's just perfected everything, given me that really youthful glow and just evened everything out whilst protecting me against sun damage as well. So I really like it, and I've gone through loads during lockdown. The next product that I've completely run out of is the L'Oreal Ciri Expert Colour Corrector for Blondes. This is a great product. It's actually not purple, this is blue. If I show you the end of the product, it looks a little bit purpley, but when it comes out on the hand, it's actually very blue, like a navy blue colour. Really lovely product. If you dye your hair like I do, if you've got blonde hair and you want to take away those yellowy tones without using a toner, this is the way to do it. I love this. I actually bought this from my hairdresser, and then during lockdown I had to repurchase it, and I am due to repurchase again. And I only saw Laura last week, so I really should have repurchased it from her. But it's an amazing product. I probably use this every 2 weeks just to make my hair that little bit more ashy in between visits to the hairdresser. And this is not a shampoo, this is the conditioner. They do a shampoo as well, but I prefer just to use the conditioner. You leave this on for around about 2 minutes, wash it straight off. I usually use mine in the bath, and my kids find it hilarious that when I get out it looks like a Smurf's taking a bath. I really like this. It really does condition my hair beautifully, makes it feel absolutely gorgeous without that horrible scratchy feel that some colour correctors can give your hair. They can make it feel quite squeaky on the odd occasion. This one does not do that, so that's why I love it so much and will continue to buy it. It does a great job. And the last product before I can go downstairs and actually have something proper to eat and maybe go and walk off the full cup of sugar I've just digested. The Huda Beauty Silk Balm. This is just gorgeous, and this is my luxury treat for my lips. This is lip care, but also a little bit of makeup as well. It's a clear colour. I put this in one of my faves and fails videos. Again, I can't remember which one it is, but it was in one of my faves and fails. It's like a very pale peachy colour. It's really beautiful. It's very nourishing. It's very hydrating, and it goes on practically clear. So this is suitable for every lip. It's universal. And I use this all the time. Hence, this is my second bottle. And if you look in the tube there, I'm not quite sure you'll be able to see it, but you know, I'm fast running out of this one and it's my second tube. So I need to order some more. I really like it. It comes at a price considering it's basically a lip balm and a gloss combined. But like I say, it's my luxury purchase. I really like it. I've worn this all the way through lockdown, even if I'm wearing no makeup whatsoever. This has been on my lips. I've also used this at night. It's just really nourishing, really hydrating, very plumping, and it makes my lips feel absolutely fantastic. And I no longer have that flakiness on the lip since I've been using this product. Really like it. So that's it for this video. Do let me know what you've thought about it in the comment section below. Do you think this is a beneficial sort of video to add to my channel? Would you like me to do it again in the next 5 or 6 months to see which products I've run out of in that time frame? Do let me know your thoughts. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.